bridesmaids to like, what? That's so weird. Bro, what? Dude, that's so odd, dude. Yo. To here. Did you guys see this? This is a $59 million mother. This is a $59 million wedding. Who do you think? Whose wedding do you think this was? Is the question that comes to mind. How long do you think it's gonna last? If I'm getting married to someone who's worth at least $159 million wedding, I'm holding on for dear life. Okay? I'm putting babies in her. I'm holding on for dear life. And then, hey, listen, I'm making sure there's no prenup. All right? No prenup. You make that shit work, dude. You make that work. You're out of your mind, dude. Anyway, so what do you think she does? Like, the bride. What do you think? Because like is the bride's family that's like super wealthy, right? What do you guys stop leaking it in the chat? I know what it is. Yeah, you think when you look at a situation like this, you're like, oh, she must be like a king or something, right? Like they got Maroon 5 to sing at the wedding. Like who could have $59 million to dump on one goddamn wedding? I heard she had Pokemon cookies at the reception. No shot. No shot. You think, oh, this is like a hedge fund manager, right? Like only hedge fund managers have this kind of money. Like we're talking like billions, right? What people are telling me is that she is the daughter of a car dealership owner. Multiple car dealerships. Dinner at Dior, rented out the Opera House, rented out Amangiri for the 3-day bachelorette party, rented out Versailles, chartered private jets for all the guests, and I'm still missing out. Oh my God, chartered private jets for all the guests? First of all, I didn't know Florida had it like that. Let me tell you something. I didn't know Florida had it like that. Can I just repeat myself? Private jets from Florida? Hasanabi, so was my friend in high school. It was front for her dad being a local Greek mafia. That's crazy, bro. They're so basic. They're so basic looking. Madeline Brockway, a 26-year-old car dealership heiress from South Florida, has been turning heads over the past few days with the documentation from her luxurious and resplendent 5-day Parisian wedding with groom Jacob Legrone. Bro, no man who's ever worn a Dallas Cowboys hoodie deserves to go into the Versailles, let alone get married there. This motherfucker, a Dallas Cowboys hoodie, dog, in rotation. He wears it on photos. Are you joking? No. The Dallas Cowboys hoodie on rotation is like literally is the equivalent, is the hoodie equivalent to what we were talking about the other day. What was it? Sweet potato with marshmallows? That's the hoodie equivalent of marshmallow sweet potato casserole. Are you joking? Get the fuck out of here. He's got an ugly Christmas sweater on and shit. There is no better example of American dominance, America's global hegemonic power, okay, than having the testament to the French monarchy be desecrated in, you know, and I do respect desecrating symbols of the French monarchy by mother used car dealership owner heresies and a dude wearing Cowboys hoodie, man. This is the most disrespectful thing that you could have done to the French across the board, man. They live in Coral Gables. They live in Coral Gables flying. HVAC business owners that normally frequent Mar-a-Lago flying into France in private jets so they can eat fried chicken and sweet potato with marshmallows at the Versailles Palace. Get out of here. It's like the Beverly Hillbillies shit. Ridley Scott could make 100 Napoleon movies, okay? Bonaparte, what is that? There is nothing. Dude, the French love to smell their own farts and act like they're this super elitist. You know, they're this brilliant culture with so much heritage, you know what I mean? So much cultural heritage. And then you got mother HVAC business owners who still use Brute as perfume, okay? Coming in and just shitting all over, doo-dooing all over your Versailles Palace like they own the goddamn place. It's done. It's a wrap. You got nothing. That's awesome. Makes my dick hard a little bit. You know what I mean? Yeah, K-Lele. Names like K-Lele. The is happening? A pair tied the knot on November 18 in videos from their grand landmark nuptials, which were reportedly $59 million, went viral all over TikTok and other social media platforms, making everyone's jaw drop with the unusual splurge. Class concussion or whatever. While it is unknown who sponsored the over-the-top wedding, netizens are speculating that Madelaine's parents are most likely the ones who pay for most of the arrangement. Bob Brockway is the chief executive officer and chairman of Usury Automotive Group. Wait, what? Usury? That's a weird name. While her mother, Paula Brockway, is the vice president of the Coral Gables branch of Mercedes-Benz in Florida. Oh my God. Even their story is perfect. The mom and dad. Usury Automotive made headlines in August of the year, selling two of his locations for a profit of $150 to $700 million. Madeleine Brockway, who was originally from Miami, Florida, later moved to Texas and reportedly started dating Jacob Lagrone, originally from Nashville in March 2020. And I guess her dad is a music executive. As per Jacob's LinkedIn, he worked for Country Music Association as a talent coordinator in 2013, 2014. He also served as a production assistant for country singer Jason Aldean in 2018. However, his current occupation is unknown. Well, don't even have an occupation. That's a classic. Bro, Nashville kid, definitely music executive parents. It's two dealerships. One of them, the mom is the president of. They also own a body shop. Two dealerships and a body shop. That's how much they're raking. Bro, what is happening? What is happening? What is happening in the world? How is this a thing? I don't get that, dude. I don't understand. Dude, two car dealership owners really raking that much? Like, what? Dude, I'm about to drop everything, dude. I'm about to drop everything and dump it into a car dealership. This socialism lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? This shit. What good has socialism brought me? Okay? Nothing. All I get is hate. Endless amounts of hate. Meanwhile, car dealership owners are out here literally living La Vida Loca, buying France. How are they making so much money, dude? Car dealership owners are not even petite bourgeois anymore. No, there is no petite at that point. They're gross bourgeois. Okay? Not petite. They're the most bourgeois of the bourgeois. They saved up eating cup noodles for years. Why are you hating? Also, yeah, this doesn't make sense either. There's no way you spend $60 million on a wedding if you're worth $850 million. The math is not mathing. I mean, that part too, for sure. Is a Mercedes dealership in Miami, the amount of money laundered there must be insane. I mean, they don't I've talked about this before. Everything in the 90s in Miami was run on the cocaine economy. Okay? So if you had a business, it was a front for cocaine. For drug trafficking, right? Like that part is objectively true. I'm not even joking. Like, look up cocaine Cowboys. Literally everything in Miami was built on cocaine money. Okay? Like 100%, just built on cocaine. However, having said that, I don't really understand how you can still make this work to this day. They own and run multiple car dealerships. No, they own two car dealerships. How? People didn't stop doing cocaine. True, but getting in through Miami was greatly limited after a while, and it's not the same as like the 90s where you could just like basically fly it in or boat it in, easy peasy. I don't really understand this. Like, Maroon 5 did a special performance. These are just two of the 119 things on their wedding registry. William Yoward Crystal, $12,500. Wait, what? What is this? Why? What? Who's like, oh, dude, this is perfect. I'm going to buy this for you. I have attended weddings, and I have failed to attend weddings, and out of shame, I've like bought stuff on the registry, right? Like I bought like a Dyson vacuum. I think like the most I've ever spent for not going to a wedding that I was supposed to attend was like around $2,000, okay? Which is a lot of money, obviously. $12,500 is crazy, dude. I had the last second bail on the wedding. That's why $2,000. It's like up. It was up. What's going on here, though? If you don't stop, I'm gonna become a Maoist third world at this point. I just don't understand. First of all, I don't know what this is. What is a butterfly house? Was that the wedding you missed for Kaya? Yes. God damn, parasocialists are out of control. They know too much. What is a crystal butterfly? Why, who needs a butterfly house? And also, why does it have to be crystal? Decorations for what? Bro, you live in South Florida. What decorations do you need? You live in South Florida. Your neighbor, no matter what, is going to have the most cookie cutter ass home and is an HVAC business owner or another car dealership owner. This one is a $690 collections of Queen Victoria green border platter. One platter. I feel like you can't just buy one platter. You need to buy multiple, right? Like one platter and then the rest of it is Target. What are you going to do with that? You get one grandma platter and then the rest of it is like those Target plates. Like, what are you going to do? You're going to place that in the middle? That shit looks ugly as hell. Okay, I want every piece of detail from this wedding, okay? I want everything. Oh my God, you found the registry. Gifting completed on this. Oh, I was going to buy the Heron Figurine and someone else bought it for me. Oh, good luck. Well, I guess I could buy the Heron Figurine, Lions, Tigers, and Tiger Clubs, black, rust, and brown, or black, red, and brown. I don't know. For a cool $735. Michael Feinberg, antique silver 4-piece tea and coffee service. Oh, guys, don't worry. You have a Heron Reserve collection box. Why are there so many Heron Reserve? This shit looks... Am I crazy or is this ugly as... This is like the most nouveau riche shit you could have. I mean, I don't know. Maybe this is what the rich people are on. I don't know. P.S. The letter exclusives, Mary Rose, Young and Gold, and White Rose vase. Bro, they don't have anything that... This is the only thing they have $100. This is it. I was going to say there's like nothing that's normal price. One teacup? One teacup for $155? What are you going to do with one teacup? What are you doing with one teacup? What the hell? Oh, you found her TikTok? Madeleine Brockway. Find yourself wedding vendors who make the in-between moments just as fun. First of all, of course they're having fun, man. You probably gave them $1 million to plan this insane wedding. And they just made a name for themselves as like the most expensive wedding makers of all time. I'd be laughing it up. I'd be yucking it up extra hard. Oh, I was stalking. Now I'm too early, Lamau. Dude, she could be saying anything. I'd be laughing. Are you kidding me, dude? Are you kidding me? Everything she says is funny. Everything. $59 million for a wedding. Anything and everything she says is hilarious. Okay, bro. That's the type of wealth that's just like, I am making socialism a poverty cult. This shit is ridiculous. Nah, dude. I don't know what you're talking about. At that point, you're like, oh, you are the funniest, coolest. Hey, can you spot me like $7,000? Oh, dude. She's the funniest to me, I think, at that point.
Are you happy to be in Paris?
We. Maddie's dress, I think, is going to have sleeves. Corset, maybe?
Dude, I love the Kaylee Lee ass bridesmaids too. All right. Think about it. These are all like Alabama sorority girls that are in Paris being like, yeah, that's going to be great. I love her dress. I never thought this is what would happen when we were slamming tequila shots at the fraternity parties together. Ray Lely, McKay Lee. God damn, dude. Everyone is up. The whole team is up at that point. Okay. Lenin warned of people like you. Yeah, but whatever, bro. Lenin would have, if Lenin saw what was going on here, he'd be like, yeah, the socialism shit. The socialism shit is over. I said Lenin.
Me spinning and not remembering. Yeah. All right. Oh my god, that's fun. I love you so much. Your classic spin.
What have we got today?
Today I am wearing a full Libertine set. Dior sunglasses, Dior earrings, necklace, and ring. Of course.
If Lenin could have married one of the Romanovs, he would. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Lenin just didn't have swag like that. Someone should remake that painting of the Bolshevik soldiers looking at the Tsar's luxury castle, except this is his wedding. No, that's only done for my $2.7 million mega mansion, okay? Like, leftists have no concept of, like, this level of wealth. This level of wealth is, like, completely outside of their orbit of understanding, okay? They only can yell at, like, whoever the is within their vicinity, within yelling distance, within striking distance. You know, to them, I'm wealthier than these people. To most of my haters, I'm like 10 times wealthier than these people. Okay. I run the top of the hour ad break, and after one ad break, I make enough money to buy 10 of these things. Okay. At the top of the hour, there's a 3-minute ad break, and I run it. Your outfit costs more than my entire living expenses for one full year. You must be deserving, or God wouldn't have blessed you. All you're beautiful and stunning. Goddamn. We're peasants, dog. We're literally peasants. We are peasants. We are all peasants. Oh my God, this is peasant mindset. This is peasant mindset. This is straight up peasant mindset. After all, the Lord has blessed the king with its divine grace. Ah, ah. Oh, that's awesome. He did a Marie Antoinette photo shoot. The Heron porcelain was a purveyor of the Habsburg dynasty and the aristocracy, but this was not long lasting. The old guard rich used Flora Danica and Wedgwood. Why do you know that? Some of you are suspicious, dude. Foot fetishes are big because we lick the boots so well. Shit, I'll be your peasant for a grab bag from this wedding. What do you think they were gifting? Like, they were just like, hey, my father owns 2 dealerships. They were gifting Mercedes Benzes. This was right when he said the average person today has the brain of an 11th century peasant. Yeah, 100%. Divine right of rule for used car salesmen. That's what I'm talking about. Divine right of rule, but for a Southern Florida Mercedes Benz dealership owner. Okay, I love this. Love this shit so much. So classic with a touch over the top. You are my new fave. Shut up, Fabian.
For the wedding, we're going to the Eiffel Tower on a boat tour into the Arc de Triomphe.
Paparazzi.
Good morning.
This is JJ.
Yes, and congratulations.
He might be a leftist, bro. Look at this dripless ass. You basically described Nick Saban. The thing is, like, I don't know. When I do lavish shit, like, I have a sense of, like, embarrassment. You know what I mean? Like, even if it's something that I have to do for, like, work. Like, I'll tell you guys this much. There are a lot of opportunities that I pass up on deliberately where, you know, a fashion brand will come to me and will be like, we want to fly you to Milan, okay, for Fashion Week, or we want to fly you to this thing, we want to fly you to that thing, and you get to sit in the front row and, you know, put you in a nice hotel. And I say no to that shit. I don't really talk about it too much, but usually I say no to it because, like, it's embarrassing. Like, I feel like if I did that, 1, my ass would get eaten alive, and 2, I don't know. I like streaming, and I feel like I wouldn't be able to do stuff. I feel like I wouldn't be able to do the things that I want to do. A little dicky looking ass groom. Yeah, Twitter would light you up, but I think admitting this is even more embarrassing. No, I personally, I think there's also like a sense of shame that I have for this level of this level of like experiences. It just seems very unearned. Does that make sense? Like it just feels so unearned. Not nearly as embarrassing as saying you'd game and leaving us hanging top of the hour. I already ran the ad break. His Jordans do look crisp.
The tower was created in 1889.
Bienvenue, bonjour.
One more. That's
How does one earn a $60 million wedding exactly? I mean, right family, being born to the right family. You can see her Instagram turns from normal rich Southern lady to insanity. There's something that's like off about this, dude. Like something very off about this. Something that just doesn't like they're dressing up. Bro, she went from like wearing Fashion Nova to like whatever this is. What is going on? Okay, now I feel weird just like looking at a random person's Instagram account. Go back to the Marie Antoinette looking ass photo. Yeah, I think she did that. She did a Marie Antoinette Some Saudi princes spend that money 2x on a red in Monte Carlo. This is not as lavish as you think. Food for thought. Food for thought. Bro, what thought at that point? What thought? What food? Like, yeah, I know there's even for the unimaginable amount of wealth that you're experiencing, there's literally like a ton of it more out there. I don't know. I just like, I do find it really funny that like the idea of for like an anarchist on Twitter, I am this person, like I'm this wealthy. For all of my haters, like in their eyes, like this is my lifestyle.
Up in the sky, pop champagne, living my life in the fast lane. I won't change by the glamorous.
Unironically, a lot of these girls want to get the Sophia Richie treatment to go from Florida rich to Monaco rich. They look up to her. Look up to her for what though? Like this is all ridiculous, you know? I think, yeah, a chatter spotted this, but like one of the funnier parts about this is that like the lack of class still jumps out because like the PJ is decorated in like live, laugh, love aesthetic. You know what I mean? Like you got a PJ, but you still put like the most basic ass shit in there. Juicy couture looking ass. What the probably why people seeing these experiences feel so sketch. There's no way to relate. Yeah, I don't understand this like at all. Speaking of insane weddings, check out this Indian weddings are actually insane, but this was on crack. This doesn't even look fun. I mean, shooting guns in the desert and like going to a nice little compound seems fun. That's fun. Driving a Polaris. Hating from outside the club. Oh god, they're dressed up as they're dressed up as like little Marie Antoinettes. Weren't you at the wedding? Yeah, it's me. It's my daughter. I paid for the wedding. That's why I was there. Yeah. This is my daughter.
4 days before our wedding. Come with me to Versailles. Let me look in here. Oh my god.
Maddie, look at me here.
Maddie, what do we think?
Unreal.
Where are we?
We're at Versailles.
Not Maddie and I hanging out.
Not Katie and I roommate. Maddie, I have goosebumps. This is incredible. Look at this view.
I'm gonna show up as Robus.
Cheers, Maddie. And look over the camera. Gorgeous. Oh my god. 5 days before the wedding. Let's come to the Chanel Couture Suite.
Camera over here. Yes.
Okay, everybody looks fantastic.
All this exciting stuff, and I love you very much.
Dude, I think there's something really awesome about having the most Haley Brayley ass in like these incredibly prestigious institutions, okay? Because like going to the Chanel Haute Couture suite is like that's like supposed to be, you know, like world leaders, Arab sheiks, and some of the most like famous people on the planet, artists, you know what I mean? And then you got like a southern sorority just like rocking. We are truly in the age of the white girl. We are. I want to kill myself in front of them in such a horrible, grotesque way that it permanently scars them all. I want to kill myself in front of them in such a horrible way that it permanently alters the trajectory of their lives. Oh, that's an old meme. Don't take that seriously. That person is not going to do that, obviously. Chanel even that hot nowadays. Too many petit bourgeois and upper middle strivers wear it. Dude, for a leftist community, we always have people that say shit like this. And I'm just like, okay, you know this wealth was built by African slaves? Brother, what are you talking about? No, that's precisely the point. This is not that, unless you're talking about like all American wealth technically, but no, this is quite literally the opposite. This is Florida car dealership money, which is crazy because they're in these hallowed halls that oftentimes have been frequented by people who were directly descendants of like slavery money. You know what I mean? That chatter isn't wrong though. The row is where all the rich people go. I don't even know what the row is. This is literally like HVAC money. This is car dealership money. It's awesome. Versailles fell off. It went from guests that own people to guests that own Kias. The line from the Olsen twins, the row. What? I have no idea what this is. You don't know the row, broke boy? I don't know the row either. Yeah, I don't know any of this shit. It's money laundering, mafia, drug money for sure. Dude, I don't know. This doesn't make sense. It actually she got the bridesmaids to like, what? That's so weird. Bro, what? Dude, that's so odd, dude. Yo, that's weird, right? She got all the Brayleys. She's the leader of the Brayleys, dude. What? Yo, dude. Okay, this is kind of sick though. This does got this. Like at this point, it does, it does get into like Lady Gaga territory, unironically, where with enough money, I guess you can like literally remake a music video. You know what I mean? I'm gonna say the C word. Don't say it. I mean, this is like a very well done production. Imagine you're a French hiker and you come across this. Dude, stop being so weird. You're fan struck now. They're doing whiteface. I loved it. I love that they like she tailored it off of like TikTok songs. You know what I mean? Like Golden Hour. I can't wait for them to get divorced. They're never. I hope Brody never gets divorced. Aliens Among Us. Oh my God, they did Among Us, Aliens Among. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. Is she just like a Marie Antoinette simp? I don't know. The West has fallen, man. Meanwhile, what is The Bachelor doing? You know what I mean? He's just picking his nose with the boys at a trashy ass strip club in a New Mexico joint down the street. You know what I mean? What is he doing? I want to know what the bachelor party looks like. This is my Roman Empire. What? Some elaborate after wedding planner service is my guess. Bro, but who are they like selling this wedding service to? You know what I mean? Like who is like, oh dude, this is sick. Like, this is exact. Wait. Oh, she doesn't have anything else other than this wedding. He's a Hasanabi hit. Shut up. No, he's not. Yo, I just got back from dinner. Hasanabi's still on this wedding. Even deeper down this rabbit hole. Shit must be so white for him to be going all anthropological. Some about this smells weird. Some about this, like, it just doesn't make sense. Like the finances don't make sense. You know what I mean? The finances don't make sense. This is too lavish. Mercedes-Benz dealership owned by Bill Usury sell for $150 million. Like that doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? He didn't sell a dealership specifically to turn around and like put half of that into a wedding. It actually doesn't. I don't know. Something about it, it just doesn't make sense. This is the preseason for The Hottest Murder, Netflix, coming out in 3 years. I mean, think about it this way. If this was a giant marketing scheme, first of all, it would be too elaborate. It's far too elaborate because the Instagram is like real. Her Instagram is real. This is like a real person. But even if it was an ad campaign, think about it. The price point for an ad campaign, this makes it like a large, like a ginormous ad campaign, chat. $59 million. You make movies with that money. What are you talking about? Like, that's an insane amount. That's an insane amount of money for an ad campaign. Like, there's nothing. You're going to gag when I tell you she dressed up as Mary Antoinette for one of the days of The Bachelorette. Not her husband being arrested earlier this year for assault. What was his deal? What did he get arrested for? Aggravated assault against a public servant. What, I wonder, dude. When I see this, I'm like, well, what did the public servant do? He probably had it coming. What kind of public servant? I guess if it was a cop, they would say it's a cop, right? January 6th? No, not the mailman. Yeah, he beat the shit out of the mailman. I think, honestly, I personally think there's just the amount of money is incomprehensible. And it's pretty funny because, like, the people that are engaging in this, like, incredibly lavish thing are so normal. Like, dude, no person up until this very moment that has worn a Dallas Cowboys hoodie has ever had a wedding in the Versailles Palace. I will put money down on that, okay? Like, not a single person that has ever worn a Dallas Cowboys hoodie has ever gotten married in the Versailles Palace. Like, there's no shot. The public servant is guilty being poor, brokey, if you will. Yeah, dude. You're so wrong, Lamau. What are you talking about? What, dude, people that normally engage in these, like, incredibly expensive, lavish activities are not this nouveau riche. I feel like they took, like, I guess inflation came for the nouveau riche as well. You know what I mean? Where, like, it inflated the nouveau riche into engaging in, like, actually old money activities. Because, like, all of that, with the exception of, like, how, the live, laugh, love aesthetic is, with some of the notable exceptions, is very much in the pocket of, like, doing festivities such as that. Like, old money festivities such as that. It's the opposite. Is nouveau riche that waste their money on this tacky shit? No, dude, no. Tacky shit is like doing it at Mar-a-Lago or something, okay? Or tacky shit is doing it at an entire country club. Tacky is doing it, like, sure, at an expensive place, but not $59 million, okay?